Hi, Georgia. How are you?
I'm good, Megan. Thanks. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. First of all, congratulations. I've been able to see almost the entire season. I've watched 7 out of the 8 episodes so far, and it's absolutely wonderful. So I first want to know what inspired you to want to bring the book to either to this to a TV adaptation.
I have my dear friend Tommy Kail to thank for that. I never set off to turn the story into a television show. I went into this as the family historian in 2008 when I began to unearth and record the story. Took me almost a decade to get it to paper. The book came out in 2017, and Tommy, who I've known for 19 years, approached me when the paperback came out and said, "Hey, pal, how would you like to partner up and try to take this beautiful thing that you've written and this story that feels so important and bring it to the screen?" And it just felt like a dream come true to be able to work with him, a dear friend who's obviously also insanely talented and good at what he does. So I jumped on that opportunity, and it has been nothing but the most incredible ride. I've been a part of it every step of the way, from pitch to writer's room to set, and now we're still in post production, and it's been a beautiful process, and I feel so lucky to have been a part of it.
Was there ever a point during the entire production where you thought to yourself that this possibly may just not work? That maybe there was a bump in the road that you were like, I just can't see this becoming what I want it to be.
Never. It's the truth. I relate this, and I probably because I was involved in the writer's room, I was there every day, 5 months, every day in the room. And so there were no surprises coming at me. I helped break the episodes. I was there to answer questions. The tone felt right. Everything just felt our writers were phenomenal, and they all put their own fingerprint on the story in a really beautiful and personal way that meant something to them. And so there were no surprises. If anything, I was just my mind was blown by how big of a production it turned into be, and how beautiful and how much care in every department there was put towards creating this world for this family to live in, and how beautifully it turned out in the end.
Was there a certain part of the of an episode that something that you had brought into the book that you were like, this needs to be included no matter what, this cannot hit the cutting room floor?
There's the very harrowing scene that's climactic where my great aunt Mila and her daughter Felicia are brought to a killing field and sort of forced to make a really hard decision. And I didn't have any doubt that we wouldn't include that sequence, but it was also a very challenging sequence to try to shoot and to do so in a way that honored the moment of what was happening, and also that protected this young actress who was 3 years old, our little Artemisia, who was wonderful, who played young Felicia, protect her from really understanding what was going on. And so we were all so nervous for it, and we shot it over 3 days, and as harrowing as it is, it's one of my favorite sequences. I think we did such a beautiful job um, bringing it to life in a way that doesn't feel gratuitous, that just feels so real, and you just step into Mila's heart and you feel it all.
I I would agree 100% with that. That scene, it was a lot, but it was so beautifully done.
I'm glad you agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so surprised. I had such a dark, image in my mind from that story that Felicia passed down to me in an interview. I mean, it's all based on truth, but yeah, seeing it was very powerful.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to chat with you today. And I am so excited for everyone to see the series.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.